Skip it up and down up.
And we are back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? This is Trackmaniamatt here, and today I finally got around to doing a second version of my collection video. In this version, you will see previous footage from the first one, in addition to a new section that I'm featuring, which is my rolling stock. Yes, you finally get to see the rolling stock in my collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? So we are first going to be looking at the standard gauge engines, starting with our number 1 blue engine, Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, Diesel, Bill, Ben, Boko, Daisy, Stepney, Mavis, Ari, Bert, Derek, Fergus, Salty, Emily, Harvey, Spencer, Arthur, Murdoch, Molly, Neville, Dennis, Rosie, Billy, Whiff, Hank, Flora, Stanley, Hero, Charlie, Scruff, Bash, Dash, Ferdinand, Bell, Flynn, Dart, Den, Paxton, Stafford, Winston, Stephen, Connor, Caitlin, Porter, Gator, Timothy, Marion, Samson, Glynn, Ryan, Skiff, Philip, Ashima, Gina, Yongbao, Raul, Etienne, Shane, Flying Scotsman, Hugo, Merlin, Lexi, Theo, Hurricane, Frankie, Nia, Rebecca, Gustavo, Lorenzo, Duchess, Kenji, Mallard, Alfred, Croven, Lady, Splatter, Dodge, and Diesel 10. Here are my narrow gauge engines: Scarloe, Rheneas, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, Rusty, Duncan, Fearless Freddy, 𝐆𝐄𝐄𝐃, Duke, Smudger, Bertram, Proteus, Mighty Mac, Victor, Luke, and Millie. Here are the Arlesdale Railway engines: Mike, Rex, and Bert. Now we will be moving on to my extra engines. 1992 Thomas, 2006 Thomas, 2011 Thomas, 2014 Thomas, 2015 𝐆𝐄𝐑𝐀 Thomas, 2016 Trophy Thomas, 2017 Steelworks Thomas, 2018 Rainforest Thomas, 2016 TrackMaster Streamline Thomas, 2016 Plarail Streamline Thomas, Metallic 2005 Steam Along Thomas, UK Talkin' Action Thomas, US Talkin' Action Thomas, second generation Japanese Talking Thomas, 2018 Thomas, 2015 LBSC Thomas with CGI face, 2015 LBSC Thomas with Model Series face and painted wheels, Oigawa Railway Thomas, 1996 Edward, 2003 Edward, 2012 Edward, 2018 Edward, 1993 Henry, Old Shape Henry, 2011 Henry, 2018 Henry, 1995 Gordon, Custom 2006 Angry Gordon, 2015 Gordon, 2016 Plarail Shooting Star Gordon, 2016 TrackMaster Shooting Star Gordon, 1994 James, 1994 James, 1994 James, Custom Black James, Custom Tickled Pink James, 2007 Hit Toys RC James, 2014 James, 2015 Plarail Black James, 1994 Percy, 2018 Percy, 2016 TrackMaster Railway Race Percy, 2012 Toby, 1996 Duck, 2010 Duck, 2008 Donald, Custom Wartime Black Donald, 1996 Diesel, 2010 Diesel, 2017 Glowing Diesel, 2010 Dennis, 2008 Whiff, 2004 Spencer, 2006 Spencer, 2010 Rosie, 2010 Salty, 2011 Bell, 2006 Diesel 10, 2010 Harvey, 2018 Harvey, 2015 Plarail Gator, Patchwork Hero, 2017 Ryan, 2017 TrackMaster Hurricane, 2010 Duncan, Custom Non-Talking Sea-Soaked Yellow Victor, 2010 Victor, Custom Two-Tendered Flying Scotsman, Emily with her number 12 tender, also custom, Talkin' Action Diesel 10, Custom Fix Me Up Steven, Rheneas's new coat of paint, Custom Non-Sea-Soaked Yellow Victor, 2000 Front Coupling Splatter, 2000 Front Coupling Dodge, 2012 Hank with engine-driven body and non-motorized tender, Custom Polar Express with snowplow, and my one-off What If AEG CGI styled Kana. Here are my Plarail talking engines: American Talkin' Action Thomas, British Talkin' Action Thomas, Japanese Talkin' Action Thomas, second generation Japanese Talking Thomas, Talkin' Action Henry, and Talkin' Action Diesel 10. Here are my hit toy company TrackMaster talking engines: Flip-Face Thomas and Flip-Face Lost and Found Hero. Here are my Fisher-Price TrackMaster talking engines: Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Diesel, Spencer, Salty, Flynn, and Victor's Big Splash. Here are my road vehicles: Birdie, Red Bulgy, Green Bulgy, Elizabeth, Lori 1, Terrence, Jack, Ned, Madge, Caroline, Kevin, Trevor, Max, Monty, Butch, Sodor Ambulance, Brio Dump Truck, and Thumper. And the newest road vehicle to the collection is Alfie. Here are my air vehicles: Harold, Jeremy, and Tiger Moth. Here are my water vehicles: Geotrax Cargo Ship, Bulstrode, and Captain. Here are my cranes: Rocky, Jerome, Judy, Cranky, Deluxe RC Talking Cranky, Colin, and Carly. Here are my one-off characters and engines. From the animated series Ed's World, we have Ed, Tom, Matt, Tord, Eduardo, John, and Mark. And we also have a special engine that was made by me and my good friend Mike. His name is Vinny. Here are my non-Thomas items: GM-EMD F Unit, AS13 E3 Shinkansen, KC-AD Series Shinkansen, 500 Series Shinkansen Tail Car, 103 Series Osaka Tail Car, E231 Series Front Car, JNR 183 EMU, JNR C12, JNR C57, JNR C58, JNR C61, JNR C62, and the Twilight Express. Finally, a new section to the collection. Now you get to see my rolling stock. My rolling stock will be split up into different items of different types. First, we will start off with the plank wagons. We have a total of 5 frowning face trucks, 3 generic laughing face trucks, 5 laughing face trucks of a different face type, with one that has an M on the side. The Bachmann HO scale version was called the 6-ton wagon. 2 angry trucks, 1 Plarail CGI face truck, 3 mischievous trucks, 2 trucks with custom face stickers that I have put on myself, a total of 3 Fisher-Price TrackMaster CGI trucks, and a total of 4 gray generic plank wagons that aren't necessarily troublesome, they're just trucks without a face, a black laughing face truck, the flip-top 3D face troublesome truck, 2 3D face tipping troublesome trucks, 3 original Scruffies before his rebuild in Toad Stands By, 1 3D faced Scruffy also before his rebuild, 1 Scruffy after his rebuild, 2 of ladies' trucks, 2 Hit Toy Company flip-top trucks that can turn into either a coal load or a tool load, 2 yellow laughing face trucks from Plarail, 3 blue trucks, 1 dark blue truck from Fisher-Price TrackMaster. This actually has molded planks on the inside if you look closely. 3 orange trucks, 3 yellow trucks, a Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory truck, 1 green angry face troublesome truck, 2 green trucks, 1 green chocolate syrup plank wagon, 1 McColl's Farm truck, and a whole line of about 15 different trucks, all of different colors. Let's get a closer look at them, shall we? We have a special delivery truck, a Sodor Milk Company truck, a second McColl's Farm truck, Hector, and another line of various trucks. These are from the TrackMaster Revolution range. Let's get a closer look at them. And then we have these trucks that came with the blind bag minis that were released in stores. They fit on the Tomy and TrackMaster track, so I decided I'd add them to my collection. We have 2 green, 2 pink, 1 orange, and 1 blue. Okay, now we are moving on to the boxcars, tankers, and brake vans. We have a total of about 5 troublesome vans, 2 gray boxcars, a total of 7 boxcars of different colors, including the Mr. Bubbles van from the Up, Up, and Away Percy pack, 2 Brendam Docks boxcars, a total of 3 TrackMaster Revolution or Thomas motorized boxcars, a boxcar that I converted from the RC Thomas to a normal piece of rolling stock, a green boxcar, a total of 5 Sodor fuel tankers, a total of 4 Sodor fuel tankers that have a different shape and design when compared to the other ones, a yellow troublesome van from Plarail that has a CGI styled face, a total of 6 milk tankers, 2 tar tankers, a hot cocoa tanker, a strawberry syrup tanker, an Easter egg dye tanker, a chocolate syrup tanker, a total of 3 TrackMaster Revolution boxcars, 2 of which have the Sodor Mail emblem printed on them, a total of 4 Sodor Ice Company cars, a water tanker, a total of 4 livestock cars, another livestock car, but this one has a slightly different variant or paint scheme, a tea tanker that came with the Plarail Ashima, a circus van, a fireworks van, 3 McColl's Farm chicken cars, 2 Sodor Ice Cream Factory cars, each with a different design, a Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory car, a Happy Birthday boxcar, a gunpowder van with opening doors, which came with the TrackMaster Luke, 2 brake vans, 1 blue and 1 orange. The blue one came with Bash, and the orange one came with Ferdinand. These I mainly use as narrow gauge brake vans in my videos. 3 TrackMaster brake vans, 1 brown, 1 brown and yellow, and 1 orange. A Plarail brake van, green with a yellow stripe. A TrackMaster Fisher-Price brake van in all blue. A total of 3 Tomy Toads with the sticker face, and 1 TrackMaster Hit Toys 3D Face Toad. Now we will move on to the Slate wagons, log wagons, flatbeds, and other types of rolling stock. We have a long line of Slate trucks, all with different colors and designs. We have the Tomy tipper car that came with the Sodor quarry loader piece, 2 TrackMaster Revolution salt vans, both versions of the truck from the Castle Quest set. I do have both sets. So this one is from the one with the drop-down mine, and this one comes from the one that has the castle connected to the mine. A Plarail brake van that I never ended up showing in the Boxcars, tankers, and brake vans section because I completely forgot that I had this one, to be honest. It was in a separate bin from the rest of them. Another TrackMaster Revolution boxcar that, like the brake van from Plarail, I also forgot I had because it was also in a separate bin. A total of about 6 TrackMaster Revolution log cars, all of which have different colors. 2 brown flatbeds. A total of 5 gray log wagons. 2 blue flatbeds and a red flatbed. A total of about 5 TrackMaster gondolas, 2 of the same design, 1 blue, 1 party themed, and 1 for the Sodor ice cream factory. 2 mini flatbeds, 1 black and 1 purple, an I-beam and tools flatbed that came with Harvey, 2 log trucks, both came with the TrackMaster dash, 4 miscellaneous log wagons, each of different colors, the rattling dynamite car that came with the Plarail Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure pack, the balloon car from the Up, Up and Away Percy pack, 2 tipping log cars, both of different molds and designs, 1 teal and 1 red, a total of 3 disappearing coal cars from TrackMaster, 2 TrackMaster Revolution wooden wagons, 2 TrackMaster Revolution dinosaur flatbeds that came with Samson, 2 TrackMaster Revolution Steelworks slag cars, 1 Plarail slag car, 2 Sodor Search and Rescue Center ladder cars. 1 does not have the decal, while the other does and has more painted details. Flynn's water tanker. 2 TrackMaster hopper cars, 1 for the Sodor Mining Company and 1 for the Sodor Coal Depot. 2 miscellaneous flatbeds, 1 green, 1 gray. A TrackMaster Revolution Steelworks car that I'm not entirely sure who it came with. A wood chipper car, the dinosaur skeleton. I don't exactly know what to call this one either. Actually, I don't even know what that logo is. So if you could tell me in the comments, I'd be greatly appreciative of that. A hook and rope car. This was also TrackMaster Revolution, but I'm not entirely sure who it came with. A TrackMaster Revolution power generator car of sorts. I also don't know who this came with. A total of 3 miscellaneous flatbeds, 2 red, 1 yellow, the Steelworks piston car, a total of 4 black brake vans. These were used a lot for the Japanese merchandise over on Plarail, but was also brought over to the Motor Road and Rail and TrackMaster ranges, and a total of 7 brake vans of the same mold as the black ones, all in different colors. Now we will move on to my passenger coaches. We will first be starting off with the smaller coaches. We have a total of 5 orange branch line coaches, 4 of Emily's coaches, 3 of which I'm using as the old branch line coaches in my videos. There's the 4th one. Emily's brake coach from Plarail. It opens up and reveals a seating area. Henrietta. The Plarail old slow coach. 2 red branch line coaches, 4 TrackMaster sea and side passenger cars. The reason why 2 of them have whiteout on them is because I made those Emily's coaches before I got these. We have a green Sodor mail van of a different livery. Then the next 2 are the red Sodor mail cars, the Works unit coach, Duchess's coach, the Plarail Beppe that came with Lorenzo, 5 classic Tomy mail vans, 2 red passenger coaches. They could either be standard gauge or narrow gauge. I'm probably going to use them as narrow gauge, but I'm not sure yet. 1 coach that came with Sir Handel, a TrackMaster Revolution passenger coach. I'm not actually sure who this came with. Flora's tram coach, 3 of Kenji's coaches, another TrackMaster Revolution passenger coach. I'm not sure who this one came with. I believe it was Gina, but I could be wrong. Connor's coach, Caitlin's coach, 2 red narrow gauge coaches, 2 blue and cream narrow gauge coaches, 3 green and cream narrow gauge coaches. I do have 4, but the other one is motorized and that came with Mighty Mac. The 3D faced Annie and Clarabelle from the 2020 Thomas Motorized Pack. They actually have 3D molded interiors inside. It's kind of hard to see, but they are in there. And now we have a total of about 7 Annies, all of which are in different styles. There's a couple normal and a couple CGI styled. A total of 9 Clarabelles, also in different styles. The Annie and Clarabelle that came with the Plarail Streamline Thomas, and a special pair of Annie and Clarabelle. The Clarabelle is normal, but the Annie has a special mechanism inside its main body that is connected to a spring, which causes the axle to make a chuffing sound as it goes along the tracks. My friend Mike gave me this, so Mike, if you're watching, huge thank you. And the last of my rolling stock is the larger coaches. We have 1 Annie and 2 Clarabelles. These came from the Tomy Steam Along Thomas. I modified Annie to run on its own as its separate piece of rolling stock. And 1 Clarabelle was modified to have a rear coupler. Gordon's coach from the Plarail Shooting Star Gordon pack. A total of 16 express coaches. 8 green and cream, and 8 red and white. And last but not least, a total of 5 of the Duke and Duchess's coach from Plarail. For the updated version of my collection video, I will not be showing what is in this box, as I have already showed it in the unboxing video that I did a few days ago. I also will not be showing what's in here. These are all of my non-Thomas items, which I will be doing a separate video of later on down the line. Here are my custom engines, some of which you have seen in previous segments of this video. The following items were made by custom Trackmasters: Black James, Tickled Pink James, NWR Red Rosie, Croven, Alfred, Yellow Victor, Emily's number 12 Tender, and Carly. The following item was made by Hunter 020704, Derek. And the following items were made by myself: LBSC Thomas with Model Series face and painted wheels, 2012 Edward with white running board, Old Shape Henry, 2006 Hit Toys Trackmaster Gordon with Angry Face, Daisy, Mallard, Flying Scotsman, Wartime Black Donald, 𝐆𝐄𝐄𝐃, Sea-Soaked Non-Talking Yellow Victor, Fix Me Up Steven, Millie, Smudger, Rex, Bert, Ed, Tom, Matt, Tord, Eduardo, John, Mark, Vinny, My What If 𝐆𝐄𝐍𝐃𝐈𝐄𝐄, and the Polar Express. And that, everyone, is my entire collection. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.